605 billion, sorry, 776 billion, sorry, it's confusing me.
Edo has entered one chance. Edo has bought rotten egg. This INEC installed leader self. These are some online reactions that greeted the stuttering of Governor Monday OKPEBHOLO at the State House of Assembly in Benin City, the Edo State capital. Fair or unfair comments. These are not for us to consider, but some underlying currents which are political and spiritual. Welcome. Now, let us recollect the hues and cry that greeted the outcome of the Edo governorship election. In certain quarters, the exercise and subsequently the result were the worst package ever put together in Nigeria. And the thought of these analysts even reflected in how some Nigerians reacted after Kamala Harris lost to Donald Trump in U.S. presidential election. They said Harris should have approached Professor Mahmoud Yakub of INEC to assist her in rigging Trump out. Believe me, this flooded the social media. So far, this piece has been on politics, but there is a spiritual angle to this. If indeed OKPEBHOLO was rigged in against the wishes of the Edo people, God might decide to be silent, waiting for sinners to repent. On another note, he may decide to act expressly. So, if Monday OKPEBHOLO found his way through intense malpractices as induced by the electoral body INEC, he has sinned against God and many heads of Edo people who did not vote him in. And if and only if his creator has decided to wield the big stick, then content of Psalm 39 verse 11 may be unleashed on him, which states that when God rebukes anyone for his sin, he will consume his beauty and honor. This kind of person may be involved in repeated errors. Well, without sounding too much like a general overseer that I am not, let's get down properly to the business at hand. Many social media channels produce different types of programs on this issue, which, as we speak, is the most trending video online in Nigeria today. One of the platforms is that of Lesa N. Kanu. Let's listen to how this lady has been describing Monday OKPEBHOLO and Senator Adams Oshiomhole, who she considers to be his godfather. She has a message.
That is supposed to be in the park shouting, Ring Road, Ring Road, Ring Road, the Sapele Road, the Sapele Road. That we're supposed to be for park, the load vehicle. Now he's the governor of Edo State. Now, Edo people are ashamed of their executive governor. They can't even tell people that they have governor. They say they are governorless after collecting bribe to vote for a stark illiterate. Adams Oshiomhole, the master rigger, the chief rigger, is ashamed of his own rigging. Your rigging, they shame you, Abi. This is how you will continue bowing your head in shame and total disgrace. Oshiomhole doesn't believe in due process. If you not be wuru-wuru, if you not be cheating, if you not be rigging, count him out. Due process is not for him. He has phobia. He has phobia for anything honesty, sincerity is not for Oshiomhole. Let them go and write the result in secret. Secret things, let us go and do secret. They don't know they carry last, they don't know they carry last. Now that they carry last since so. Una carry this last, una carry am for head since. No wonder they were hiding the catastrophe from making it to public. No wonder they were hiding the tsunami from coming out to debate. No wonder they don't want people to see him. They said no, he's shy. It's a shy governor. Don't like to expose himself. He like to do his thing. You know, he's a very, very quiet person. This is his pattern. It is his pattern, not his type, Now, that is what got all of us here. It is his own pattern. It is his style of not granting interview and not attending debates.
In certain quarters, it is believed that the election was rigged in favor of OKPEBHOLO, with the name of Oshiomhole occurring in the series like a recurring decimal. That's why the big question, Oshiomhole Are you proud of him?
And I know there. Consideration. We can hear you loud and clear. Osho Baba, are you proud of him? Now your product be this. Papa Riga of the nation. You are not happy. Why? No, you should be happy. You must be happy. Edo population is over 4 million. Inside 4 million people. This is your best. This is the best you can offer. Consolation. The thing is confusing me. Can I take it again? Please permit me to take it again. 600 and find me water. Let me drink water and calm down. The figure is too big to mention. Give me water. It's 300 and executive governor. Now the man where Edo people collects 400, some collected 250, some collected as low as 330 naira to vote for this man. It's the zone. BD Central have done. Ishan South have done. It is now Ishan West. It is Ishan West to produce a stark illiterate. It is the see your government.
Still more on this matter, as this Lisa Kano predicts doom in my state for the next 4 years, God forbid.
We tell on say na 4 years we go use and do caricature. This is how we will be dragging him. People go then go they drag him. I get you when we have him now. You don't give people topic. See your governor. See the way everybody. Children go keep in record if they want to laugh. Soromchia. Anybody that won't feel like the sadness where they had to be. Let me just use this man and smile. They will put his video. We're hearing consolation. He do me like this. This one, please, can I take it? Can I put it on reversal? This one go sell Edo State. This one that doesn't know figure. He don't know the meaning of 500 million. He doesn't know the meaning of 1 million, 2 million. He will sell Edo State. He go carry all the Edo State money, give one China company. Because the moment he see one Oyibo man, maybe one of those beggars in China, or those beggars in their country, as they enter Nigeria, maybe find their way in Edo State. They say they want to invest. Call one figure for this one that he says is consideration. He will pack Edo State money and give the beggar, the China beggar. For in mind, they don't see Onyocha, don't see Oyibo. You see how they carry a man who doesn't know his left from his right to make an executive governor. And there's here, this is the person they gathered together. I accepted, even when INEC was rigging, they were very comfortable with the rigging. They say it is his turn. This is the turn of the zone. A square peg in a round hole, Oshomole know he is not capable. That was why he was granting interview on his behalf. This is the person that is going to be the governor. This is the person that is granting interview. What can you do for Edo State? See the person where they reply. How can you manage Edo resources? See the person giving response. Godfatherism. Godfatherism now waiting hold Nigeria hostage. Oshamala, go now. You will have to be going from one place to another. You're going to defend them all. You will have to defend your rigging now. You there for Abuja. Maybe I hear that they give your son one thing, he rejected it, whatever. You will have to be following OKPEBHOLO. The Agbere we're supposed there for park, you go there follow him around. So that you can be able to be, you have to defend it. You think it's easy to do defending job? Now that he's talking like this, you say no, it's not what he mean. He mean it this way. You will not do interpreter. You will have to be an interpreter. You will have to be following OKPEBHOLO around to be tapia what he is saying to people. People like us who don't understand the meaning of, can I take it on reverse?
It is well. Anyway, no matter what you say, let's listen to one man who within 1 month has been referring to OKPEBHOLO as Tognadu, Mr. Project. Ogawe not they fail within 1 month.
The performing governor, Ogawe not they fail, Mr. Project. Oga, talk on a do Oga. My Oga no dey fail. Oga wey no dey tire for work. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. Edo is not a new Edo.
Absolute loyalty, psychophancy, confused, or fine barra for stomach infrastructure. Anyway, again, that's not our business here on Clearview News Desk. Let's take a break with this T-shirt, which has flooded various corners of Edo State. What's your interpretation?
The Edo State 2025 appropriation bill of 605 billion 76 million 76. Let me take it again. 506 billion 605 billion, sorry, 776 billion, sorry, it's confusing me.
Welcome back. One of the most vibrant TV stations in Nigeria today, without any argument, is Arise, most especially in the area of analysis of current affairs. Let's start from Gentleman Rufai, gentleman indeed. Just before he comes in, it is pertinent to present to you the reaction of the Edo APC, that's the OKPEBHOLO's party, Jarrett Terebe. Listen to him first.
Social media has been agog with the governor, our governor, budget presentation about mistake on 650 billion and the rest of it all. It's a normal thing. Zuma made such mistakes, and a lot of people make such mistakes. I don't know figures. You see, that is how to know original and innocent people. Obaseki will not make such mistakes because he has stolen billions before. Aswa Ighodalo will not make such mistakes because he has stolen billions before. Monday is not a thief, so he's not familiar with figures. So anybody who wants to talk and continue to talk is nonsense. He's the governor of the state, and he's the governor of the state. He's performing, and he's performing, and he'll continue to perform. And anybody who does not like his face should go to hell and burn to ashes.
What a way to rationalize the inability of a governor to present budget figures properly. Now to Rufai, whose invitation to Edo APC for a television program was turned down in style.
You know me, I'm an interested party.
Yes, sir.
It was me that asked for interview. In case you know, it was me that asked for interview that they said I should go and bring $1 million. So.
Right.
And I'm not surprised that Jarrett Terebe will say that it's because he doesn't steal money. This was the same Jarrett Terebe that said Edo people, they are not watching Arise because they don't have money to subscribe for their DS TV. So I'm not surprised. But it speaks volumes. When we asked for debates, people thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
And people started supporting them. For me, it was not about any support for any political party. It was about interrogating who the person is. See, there are many things that is tied to a leader. Apart from political adulation and all of that, the person, the self. Why do we still talk about the likes of the Obafemi-Awolowo? Because they were leaders. They had embodiments. You can't make mistakes like this. Even the former governor of the state and investors. Even the opposition, Aswa Ighodalo, cannot make mistakes like this. But when we treat leaders or the leadership recruitment system, when it's flawed, and you see things like this, and you're wondering what is going on in the country. What is going on in the country? But for all the people that support these politicians, I ask them, can you make this politician your daughter's school teacher?
As long as he's not a thief.
So if you cannot, I let this person to teach your daughter in school.
No problem.
Then you want them to hold a position.
Right.
And those people that were trying to push propaganda, the video they were trying to parade that he read it well in some places is different from that particular number I stuttered on.
Exactly.
And that's why we are saying debate, please come. I want to also now reiterate my offer. Dear Governor of Edo State, nothing, no animals. We want you to succeed.
Yeah.
Come to this platform.
I think Mr. Tenebe did a worse job or made the situation worse by coming out to give that statement. In fact, the other one where they were trying to tell people that that was a wrong video was even at an attempt to spin. But him coming out to say that it's because he cannot read figures like that because he doesn't steal. Yeah. Doesn't mean that... So I wanted to make an attempt to read the figures, but so I don't say I'm stealing. Let me not read the figures. Because, I mean, in business meetings, if you've been in boardrooms or you handled such sums of money, it shouldn't be a big deal for you. On the other hand, a more intelligent argument for you might have been that everybody makes mistakes. People can make you're not born an orator. Some people are not great public speakers. And so if you get in front of an audience, if you're presenting such an important document to the people of Edo State, you might have gotten a bit nervous because of the passion you wanted to exude and you missed the numbers. Simple way of correcting situations, not making people feel as if we are stupid or taking the people that are listening to you for fools. In fact, Rolake Akinkunmi-Filani, when we're having the conversation, gave a very good reason why this could have happened. He might be dyslexic. Yeah. He might have reading challenges, and there's nothing wrong with it. With that. President Zuma of South Africa made a lot of blunders when he was speaking. In fact, we all know in the beginning, we all joked about it. So there's nothing, we're not expecting perfection. But what we're asking is that let the people know the truth. If the man made a mistake, he's not infallible. He's human. But the other part of it is, again, competence. And the fact that we had said it, because during the campaign season, it was a matter that was raised a number of times that he cannot read the document. And so this almost seemed like a proof of that. But just to say that there are better ways of managing situations like this rather than coming to insult the intelligence of people who are watching.
Dr. Reuben Abati is one of the prolific journalists Nigeria has ever produced. Here, he carefully makes 4 points on what Edo people should do next. Then, a highly moral advice to Jared Tenebe, the Edo APC chairman, over the legal implications of some of his utterances. So also the issue of leadership recruitment and advice to Edo people to take a costly look at the budget.
Well, I sympathize with the people of Edo State. The state that produced Professor Ambrose Ali, the state that produced my former teacher, Professor Osareme Osumbo, has now produced an individual who cannot even pronounce 650 million, or is it a billion? Billion, 650 billion, finding it very difficult. I don't understand this argument about his being dyslexic and all of that.
It could be dyslexic, I'm sure.
Well, that has to be medically proven. I think that what we are suspecting here is a question of what Edo people ordered and what they were given. You know, they do this thing on social media, what I ordered, what I got. This is a state that has Asue Godalo, who has been chairman of a bank, who knows about numbers, who knows about law, you know, who will have pronounced very well. Yeah. Now, democracy throws up its own tricks. This is what Edo State people, this is what they say they have ordered. Let them live with it for the next 4 years. That's number one. Number two, the gentleman called Tenebe, Jared Tenebe. I hope he realizes that what he has done is just to put himself in the line of defamation. Because he was saying that Obaseki is because he stole money. If he were the one, he would have been able to pronounce the figure as a thief. Now, he will have to provide that proof if Godwin Obaseki decides to go after him. He also went further to say, well, maybe Asue Godalo, who is a thief, would have been able to pronounce the figure because he's also used to billions. Aswe Godalo is a lawyer. And he's an educated man. He may well decide to ask the APC chairman of Edo State to come and prove it that he has stolen money. That's why he will be able to pronounce billions. And to show him where he had pronounced billions before. Right. The third point is that, look, this is the point we make about leadership recruitment. One of the biggest problems with Nigerian democracy is leadership recruitment. Why is it that it's people who have godfathers, people who have money, people who have subservient, Division 3 personalities are the ones who get to important positions. We will sit here one day in this country, a tout will be appointed a minister of the Federal Republic. And all of us, which tout?
We've had
don't identify. No, please.
We've had tout.
No, please don't mention names. Don't mention names.
That said they were in motor parks before
as ministers.
But don't mention names.
They're already there now.
So
people with motor park origin.
Leadership
ministers in this country.
Leadership recruitment process. It is not for nothing that in a place like the UK, they will say, oh, this person went to Oxford, this person went to... They will study you carefully. But yeah, we just throw up all kinds of characters.
All right.
Finally, what's his name? OKPEBHOLO. The drama around him was enacted during the presentation of the appropriation bill for 2025 in Edo State. I think the bigger challenge is for the people of Edo State to take a look at that budget, which is 3 times the last budget that was presented by Obaseki, and to make sure that that is a budget that will serve the interests of the people. If the governor himself cannot even pronounce the numbers, what is he going to manage?
We are running up now, but before we go, this prophecy came. Whether it is anything to go by or not, again, it's not our business.
Saturday election is tomorrow. PDP will win, no. But APC, they are ready to frustrate. Ugano, I swear. Wake up, Obie, wake up. Follow the bomber to bomber. APC in Edo is a disease, it's a disaster. If APC win, Edo will stand still. Edo will not move forward. Edo will jeopardize. Economy will jeopardize. The people in Edo will reduce in terms of population, strength, economically, even spiritually. Edo will be down. Well, if you said that I'm ready for any insult, as so far as God that speaks to me, I'm ready for any insult. I'm used to it, and that is when the prophecies will come to pass. If you vote APC, you vote for sickness, you vote for disease, you vote for disaster, you vote for hunger, you vote for bad policy. That is the headline of what is coming. I'm saying what the Lord has revealed to me. I'm saying it straight. That is the message of the Lord. And that is the truth and nothing but the truth. And that's what the Lord said.
All right, we are on our way now, but I am under pressure to say something as an Edo man. It's a full house here in Clearview, Abuja studio, asking me to give a reaction that can be identified with me. Yes, I'll do that, and it is on the stuttering of Governor OKPEBHOLO. I blame the writer of that script. For TV or live public presentation, you don't write figures. You write all the figures out in words. Don't even write N for Naira or B for billion. Writing out figures can scale through in the print world, but not for broadcast. No. So thank you for your time. When next we have this program, we will bring you yet another trending matter. We read our news at 7 p.m. Monday to Friday on MITV, channel 255 DSTV platform, and our YouTube and Facebook pages. Clearview News Desk. Bye for now.